So as you all know, I've been covering that yoga is not just about asanas, just a little recap because we're meeting after 5 weeks. It's also about food, it's also about rest, sleep, lifestyle, and also in form of thoughts, attitude. So as you all also know, yoga can also, in order to cultivate before even asana, we have a set of values which we need to follow in order to deal with the external world, in order to have a nice holistic well-being. So there is an eightfold process, organized eightfold step, which is stated by Maharishi Patanjali. As you all know, I was talking about the Yoga Sutra, I say the prayer. So yamas are values. There are a set of 5 values which help us deal with the external world. Something like, you all must have heard of ahimsa. Mahatma Gandhi brought independence. So the first value I thought today I'll cover. You all know himsa means violence, ahimsa means non-violence. So as you all know, we humans are potentially divine. We have been given the intellect as compared to animals. We don't want to have those values of animals like anger, greed, survival, because we have been given the choice to make decisions, to take care of our health in those terms. Like animals can't decide, okay, today I'm going to have dosa, tomorrow I'm going to have eggs. Only human beings have a choice. I like to give that example. So in that way, ahimsa means non-violence, which are we need to see in 3 aspects. One is bodily. So for example, when we do asana, we should see that whenever I call out your name, I ensure that you don't injure yourself. So you don't overexert. Yes, you challenge yourself, but you don't cause bodily injuries. Like I have done many times, being a teacher, I've experienced. So that is also to your body. And second aspect is speech. Like just like we don't want to be hurt by others, we don't want to hurt others also. We expect the same principle, right? Through speech. And thirdly, thoughts. Normally, we have so many thoughts, as I was mentioning. In a day, we almost have close to 80,000 thoughts. Can you even imagine those many thoughts we have? So we should try not to dwell on it too long. Let them be, because the nature of the mind is to think. But let the thoughts flow by. See if you're not able to dwell on them too long. So that is also a form of violence to ourselves, or even thinking bad. So in that way, we need to learn to care, as you all know, feel, love, be compassionate, be kind to us and also the others. So in that way, it's a very nice systematic path. So I thought, and we need to learn to stop comparing with others. Normally when we tend to compare, okay, even in an asana, my God, she's able, or she or he is able to do a headstand. You see where you're able to do. You listen to your limitations in your body. You're here, you're doing your practice. That itself is a big step. So I think I very much covered the first value. See if you're able to dwell. We have 4 more values. I thought I'll cover. In fact, the scriptures also say ahimsa paramo dharma. I don't know if you all have heard of this. Ahimsa is the supreme, the first step to anything. And even on basis of this, Mahatma Gandhi brought independence to India. Ahimsa and Satya. Satya I'll cover next week. So on that note, let's start our practice today.